some of other cosplayers and asked us to come out to be guests. And when we went, we were received completely differently than we had ever expected. I mean, we had bodyguards. They made life-size banners of each of us, and they made us basically celebrities. And it was a very interesting experience because none of us were like used to that. So we had people who knew our names. We didn't speak the same language, but like they managed to somehow get across, like that they loved us, and we signed autographs. That was the first time I signed autographs, and it was just crazy. This is that same convention, but 2 years after. I went back with my friend Pixie Kitty. She's actually here. She was invited as well, and so we were here with a couple of kids who are as tall as we are.
Huh.
I'm like, oh my god, we're so short. Both she and I are just ridiculously short. But you can kind of see the convention hall setup. It's pretty awesome. It's just basically a gigantic hall, like either some cons are its warehouse, some cons is actually a convention center, but they build the convention inside this gigantic hall. It's not in a hotel. It's not like, it's like the whole convention happens inside what would basically be like a huge dealer's room. And they use these panels to section off areas for panels, for gaming, for the stage, for like all their rooms are basically sectioned off little half rooms. But what I like about it is that it creates such a frenzy of an atmosphere. It's like there's no quiet area. You have to leave the con, like go out completely to even like be able to sit down and have a quiet time. But it's really awesome because you get to just be immersed in it, and you hear the people like doing the dueling, you hear the people doing karaoke, and you hear them like shouting for something on stage, and it's just crazy. Here's Jamie. Like these are some of the banners that they make up, which is like really cool. And that was like her first time, so she was super excited. And then the other thing I love is just meeting the other cosplayers. Like the local cosplayers are freaking the best. The fans are awesome. We love the fans. But people who are our peers and who do the same thing that we do, but and it's just awesome. Like our friend Jesus, he made the
Ooh.
alien monster from Futurama. It's freaking awesome. And he made it all out of foam. So then, let's see, this is another girl. She made this Felicia costume because she knew I was coming and wearing Felicia. Like we had set up that I was doing Felicia from the con chair, and she made it specifically to match me, and that was just so cool of her. And like for some of the Mexican cons, they'll actually organize a cosplay group with the guests and the attendees. It's not like we have to go to a forum and organize it ourselves. It's like the con sanctions it and makes it an event and actually puts everybody on stage and allows attendees to take pictures of the local cosplayers and the guests together, and everybody's in like matching costumes. So like we did like a Sailor Moon group, and we did like Marvel vs. Capcom group before, and Clamp group, and here's us signing autographs. Like they make a big line, and it's just kind of crazy, and it's so nice. So nice of them. This is a picture from our breakfast with the fans. A lot of people showed up, and it was really cool of them. Like how Brian is the only one in costume. We all were too lazy to dress up for the breakfast. But that was just so cool. So, very nice event. Let's see. So yeah, I've been to Mexico a few times, and I've also been to Brazil and Italy and London. And conventions in Europe are a little bit different. They're like the people are still really nice. They're not as enthusiastic as people in South America. They're a little more quieter, which is good too, But like I felt like we could really like have. I mean, in London, everybody spoke English, so it was very easy for us to communicate and talk with the other cosplayers. Um, and what we did this past year in London is they wanted me to come out for what was called the Grand International Cosplay Ball, like it was like the flyer for it. And it would be a one-night only event at a beautiful venue called pictures of the beautiful event. Like it was like this theater that got turned into a club. So like this is the dance club, but there's like multiple levels of it, and it was like really awesome. And like stuff like this, which is so cool. So they had a stage, and I made a costume for the event, and I was dressed as Cheryl Gnome from Macross Frontier, and so this will be practicing actually. So my performance was just to sing as the character, but I came on stage in this costume, and then halfway through the song I actually had a different costume underneath, and I changed into this one. Like it was like just underneath the big dress. So that was pretty cool. And then we went to their local anime store, which was awesome. Like everybody at the anime store, it was so fun. Tokyo Toys. That's why I like a lot of the cosplayers hang out, and like we were like there were some people dressed up, some people that weren't. This is Hideki, he's the guy who runs it, and we just hung out all day and like met some of the local cosplayers. These two are actually official Koei sponsored cosplayers. They work for the game company Koei, and they actually are more professional cosplayers than me, except they don't do just that for a living. You know, they're students, they have their jobs, they just, sanctioned by the gaming company. So it's pretty cool. These are the two French cosplayers they invited besides me. These two won the World Cosplay Summit, I think in 2007? I think so, yeah. So they went to Japan, they actually competed and won the grand prize. And they were from France, and they both just looked amazing. I mean, their outfits were just gorgeous, and her makeup was just awesome too. So that was really cool. And the ball had it had people from 10 different countries, like literally going to it. So it was just amazing because nowhere else like you can see the crowd here. And literally these are like people from 10 different countries. You know, they don't speak each other's languages always, but like everybody just came together for the sake of cosplay and enjoying it, and they had a blast. And I'm very happy to report that I'm actually going back this year for the second year of the ball, and we're going to be doing another performance on stage, and they'll have Georgia from Italy as the other cosplay guest. So it's going to be hopefully a lot of fun. I want to stay for like a couple weeks. So part of the traveling, the most fun is going with my friends. Like it's always awesome when they invite somebody who you're friends with. So like here's me with my friend Shay. She goes by Jaina Solo, and she is a cosplayer from California, and it's fantastic. And it's awesome when they get me to go with someone who I know and who I don't get to see because they live on the other side of the country. And every once in a while, because we're cosplayers, we're crazy, we do stuff like this where we go and come together, fly from all over the place to gather at a friend's house and watch the final episode of Battlestar Galactica and dress up as all the characters. Like, this is the stuff that we do. But that was so much fun. We're like all crying with the episodes, and we're like doing silly pictures. And let's see. Oh, we had a cutout standee of Adama. So he was with us, and then we raffled him off. And here's me and my friend Nico fighting over Hilo. We're both dressed as Cylon, as Sharon, and fighting over him. I mean, just crazy stuff. Yeah.